Hello, welcome back to Daily English Talk.
Hi everyone, we're so happy you're here with us today.
I'm Erica.
And I'm Nick. On this channel, we help you practice real everyday English.
Today, we are going to learn how to talk about hobbies and interests. This is one of the most common conversation topics you'll encounter.
Please remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more English practice. It really helps us.
Let's get started.
So, Erica, when someone asks you, what are your hobbies? How do you feel about that question?
I actually love that question because it gives me a chance to talk about things I'm passionate about. But I know some people find it difficult to answer.
Why do you think it's difficult for some people?
Maybe they don't think their hobbies are interesting enough, or they're not sure what counts as a hobby.
That's a good point. So let's start by defining what a hobby actually is.
A hobby is an activity you do regularly in your free time for enjoyment and relaxation, not for work or money.
Right. It's something you choose to do because you find it fun or fulfilling, not because you have to.
Exactly. Now, hobbies are different from interests. Can you explain the difference?
Sure. An interest is something you like or find fascinating, but you might not actively do it. A hobby is something you actively participate in.
Good explanation. For example, I'm interested in astronomy. I love reading about stars and planets, but it's not really a hobby because I don't do anything active with it.
But your photography is a hobby because you actively go out and take photos regularly.
Exactly. Now let's talk about why hobbies are important. Why do people need hobbies?
Hobbies help you relax and reduce stress. After a long day at work, doing something you enjoy helps you unwind.
They also give you a sense of accomplishment. When you create something or improve a skill, you feel proud.
Hobbies help you meet new people with similar interests. You can join clubs or groups related to your hobby.
And they make you more interesting. When you have hobbies, you have more to talk about in conversations.
They can also improve your mental and physical health depending on the hobby.
All great reasons. Now, let's discuss different types of hobbies and interests. There are so many categories.
Let's start with creative hobbies. These involve making or creating something.
Examples include painting, drawing, sketching, sculpting, and crafting.
Also writing, whether it's poetry, stories, or journaling.
Playing musical instruments like guitar, piano, violin, or drums.
Photography, videography, and video editing.
Cooking, baking, and experimenting with new recipes.
Knitting, sewing, crocheting, and other textile crafts.
Creative hobbies are great because you end up with something tangible that you made yourself.
Now let's talk about active or physical hobbies.
These are hobbies that involve movement and exercise.
Running, jogging, marathon training.
Cycling, whether road cycling or mountain biking.
Swimming, surfing, kayaking, and other water sports.
Hiking, rock climbing, and mountaineering.
Team sports like soccer, basketball, volleyball, or tennis.
Yoga, Pilates, and martial arts like karate or judo.
Dancing, whether it's ballroom, salsa, hip-hop, or ballet.
Physical hobbies are excellent for staying healthy and fit. Now let's discuss intellectual hobbies. These exercise your mind.
Reading is probably the most common intellectual hobby.
Learning new languages.
Playing chess, doing puzzles or solving crosswords.
Studying history, science, or philosophy. These hobbies expand your knowledge and keep your brain sharp.
What about collecting hobbies?
Yes, many people collect things. It could be stamps, coins, or postcards.
Some people collect vinyl records.
vintage books, or comic books.
Others collect antiques, art, or memorabilia.
Action figures, trading cards, or model cars.
The thrill of finding rare items makes collecting exciting.
Now let's talk about outdoor hobbies.
Gardening is a very popular outdoor hobby.
Bird watching and wildlife photography.
Camping and backpacking.
Fishing and hunting.
Astronomy and stargazing.
Geocaching, which is like a treasure hunt using GPS.
Outdoor hobbies connect you with nature and fresh air.
And finally, let's mention technology and gaming hobbies.
Video gaming, whether console, PC, or mobile games.
Building and programming computers.
Coding and software development.
Drone flying and aerial photography.
Creating digital art and graphic design.
Blogging, podcasting, and content creation.
Technology hobbies are increasingly popular, especially with younger generations.
Now, let's practice talking about hobbies. I'll ask you questions, and you answer. Then we'll switch.
Sounds good. Go ahead.
What are your main hobbies, Erica?
My main hobbies are reading, photography, and gardening. I try to do at least one of these activities every day.
Which hobby do you enjoy most?
Probably photography. I love capturing beautiful moments and places. There's something magical about freezing a moment in time.
How did you get into photography?
I got into it about 5 years ago when my brother gave me his old camera. I started taking photos of my garden and I fell in love with it.
Do you prefer taking photos of people, landscapes, or something else?
I prefer nature and landscape photography. I love photographing sunsets, mountains, and forests. I find it very peaceful.
How much time do you spend on photography each week?
I'd say about 5 to 10 hours. I usually go out on weekends to take photos, and I spend some evenings editing them on my computer.
Have you ever thought about turning your hobby into a career?
I've thought about it, but I prefer keeping it as a hobby. I don't want the pressure of deadlines and clients. I want to enjoy it freely.
That makes sense. Now, let me ask about your other hobbies. What kind of books do you read?
I mostly read fiction, especially mystery novels and fantasy. I like stories that transport me to different worlds.
How many books do you read per month?
Usually 2 or 3 books, depending on how long they are and how busy I am.
And what about gardening? What do you grow?
I grow flowers, herbs, and some vegetables. I have tomatoes, peppers, basil, and mint. I love having fresh herbs for cooking.
That sounds wonderful. Okay, now it's your turn to interview me.
All right, Nick. What are your hobbies?
My main hobbies are playing guitar, hiking, and gaming. I also enjoy cooking.
Let's start with guitar. How long have you been playing?
I've been playing for about 7 years now. I'm not a professional, but I can play quite a few songs.
What style of music do you play?
Mostly rock and blues. I love classic rock bands like Led Zeppelin and the Rolling Stones. I try to learn their songs.
Do you take lessons or are you self-taught?
I took lessons for the first 2 years. Then I continued learning on my own, using YouTube tutorials and online resources.
Do you play in a band or just for yourself?
Just for myself, mostly. Sometimes I jam with friends who also play instruments, but it's very casual.
Now, tell me about hiking. Where do you like to hike?
I like hiking in the mountains near the city. There are some beautiful trails with amazing views. I try to go at least twice a month.
Do you hike alone or with others?
Usually with a group of friends. Hiking with others is more fun, and it's safer too.
What's the longest hike you've done?
The longest was a 2-day trek. We hiked about 30 kilometers total and camped overnight. It was challenging, but incredibly rewarding.
That sounds amazing. And what about gaming? What kind of games do you play?
I play a variety, some action-adventure games, some strategy games, and I really enjoy multiplayer online games where I can play with friends.
How much time do you spend gaming?
Maybe 5 to 7 hours per week, mostly on weekends. I try not to overdo it.
And you mentioned cooking. What do you like to cook?
I enjoy trying new recipes, especially international cuisine. I've been learning to make Thai curry, Italian pasta dishes, and Mexican tacos.
Do you follow recipes or improvise?
I usually follow recipes the first time, then I experiment and add my own twist.
Those are fantastic hobbies. You have a good variety of creative, physical, and relaxing activities.
Thanks. I think it's important to have different types of hobbies so you don't get bored.
I agree. Now, let's talk about how to discover new hobbies. Many people say, I don't have any hobbies, or I don't know what to try.
Great topic. So, how can someone find a hobby that suits them?
First, think about what you enjoyed as a child. Often childhood interests give clues to what you might enjoy as an adult.
Good point. If you loved drawing as a kid, maybe you'd enjoy art classes or graphic design now.
Second, try many different things. Don't be afraid to experiment.
Many community centers offer free or cheap trial classes in various activities. Try a few and see what sticks.
Third, consider your personality. Are you introverted or extroverted? Do you prefer quiet activities or social ones?
If you're introverted, you might enjoy reading, painting, or gardening. If you're extroverted, team sports or dance classes might suit you better.
Fourth, think about your goals. Do you want to get fit? Learn something new? Be creative? Meet people?
Your goal can guide your choice. Want to get fit? Try cycling or swimming. Want to be creative? Try pottery or photography.
Fifth, don't worry about being good at it. The point of a hobby is enjoyment, not perfection.
Exactly. You don't need to be talented, you just need to enjoy it.
And sixth, give each new hobby a fair chance. Don't give up after one try. It takes time to get comfortable with something new.
Usually, you need to try something at least 3 or 4 times before you really know if you like it.
Those are excellent tips for finding hobbies. Now, let's discuss how to talk about hobbies in conversation. What questions can you ask someone?
The most basic question is, what do you do in your free time, or what are your hobbies?
You can also ask, what do you like to do for fun?
Or, how do you spend your weekends?
Once someone tells you their hobby, ask follow-up questions to show interest.
Like, how did you get into that? Or, how long have you been doing that?
What do you enjoy most about it?
Do you do it alone or with others?
How often do you do it?
Have you always been interested in that?
These questions keep the conversation going and show you're genuinely interested.
Now, what if someone asks about your hobbies and you want to give a good answer?
Be specific and enthusiastic. Don't just say, I like reading. Say, I love reading mystery novels. I'm currently reading a great thriller.
Give details that make your hobby interesting. Instead of, I play guitar, say, I play guitar, mostly classic rock. I'm learning to play Stairway to Heaven right now.
Share why you enjoy it. I love hiking because it clears my mind and the views are breathtaking.
And be prepared to answer follow-up questions. Think about your hobby from different angles.
Now let's address a common situation. What if you don't really have hobbies?
That's actually more common than people think. Many people are too busy or haven't found something they enjoy yet.
If someone asks about your hobbies and you don't have any, be honest but positive.
You can say, I don't have specific hobbies right now, but I'm interested in trying photography. Or I want to start learning guitar.
Or talk about things you enjoy even if they're not traditional hobbies. Like, I love trying new restaurants, or I enjoy watching documentaries.
You can also mention things you used to do. I used to play piano when I was younger. I'd like to start again.
The key is being genuine and open to conversation.
Now, let's discuss some useful vocabulary and phrases for talking about hobbies.
When you want to say you enjoy something very much, you can say, I'm really into. For example, I'm really into painting.
Or, I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about environmental conservation.
If you do something regularly, you can say, I'm an avid reader, or I'm an avid cyclist.
If you're just starting, say, I've recently taken up. I've recently taken up yoga.
If you do something occasionally, say, I dabble in photography.
To describe your skill level, you can say, I'm a beginner, I'm intermediate, or I'm quite experienced.
If it's something you do to relax, say, I do it to unwind, or it helps me de-stress.
If you're thinking about starting, say, I've been meaning to try, or I've been thinking about taking up.
These phrases make your answers sound natural and fluent.
Now, let's talk about balancing hobbies with work and life responsibilities.
This is challenging. Many people say they don't have time for hobbies.
But hobbies are important for mental health and work-life balance. You need to make time.
How can busy people fit hobbies into their schedule?
Start small. Even 15 minutes a day counts. Read before bed, sketch during lunch, or listen to music while commuting.
Schedule it like you schedule work meetings. Put guitar practice or painting time in your calendar.
Combine hobbies with other activities. Listen to audiobooks while exercising, or cook new recipes as a way to feed your family.
Wake up earlier or use weekends more intentionally.
And remember, it's okay if you can't do your hobby every day. Even once or twice a week is beneficial.
The goal is enjoyment, not adding stress to your life.
You know, Erica, we've covered so much about hobbies and interests. Should we review the important vocabulary?
Yes, let's help everyone remember the key words about hobbies and interests.
Okay. First, a hobby is an activity you do regularly in your free time for pleasure.
An interest is something you like or find fascinating, but might not actively do.
Passionate means having very strong feelings of enthusiasm for something.
Creative means involving imagination and original ideas.
Physical or active means involving movement and exercise.
Intellectual means relating to thinking, reasoning, and learning.
To collect means to gather items of a particular type as a hobby.
Outdoor means happening or done outside, in nature.
To unwind means to relax after work or stress.
To de-stress means to reduce or eliminate stress.
Rewarding means satisfying and worthwhile.
Fulfilling means making you feel satisfied and happy because it's meaningful.
Avid means very enthusiastic or passionate about something. An avid reader.
To take up means to start doing a new activity or hobby.
To dabble means to do something occasionally or as a hobby, not seriously.
A beginner is someone just starting to learn something.
Intermediate means having a medium level of skill between beginner and advanced.
Experienced or advanced means having high skill from long practice.
Free time or leisure time means time when you're not working or doing obligations.
Work-life balance means having a healthy division between work and personal life.
Those are essential words for discussing hobbies and interests.
Learning these will help you have natural conversations about this topic.
Absolutely. Now let's review everything we discussed today.
We started by defining hobbies and interests and explaining the difference between them.
We discussed why hobbies are important for stress relief, accomplishment, meeting people, and overall well-being.
We explored many different types of hobbies: creative, physical, intellectual, collecting, outdoor, and technology-based.
We had detailed conversations about our personal hobbies and demonstrated how to ask and answer questions about them.
We gave practical advice for discovering new hobbies based on childhood interests, trying different things, and matching hobbies to personality and goals.
We discussed useful questions to ask about hobbies and how to give interesting answers.
We addressed what to say if you don't have hobbies and how to be honest yet positive.
We taught useful phrases like, "I'm really into," "I'm passionate about," "I've taken up," and "I dabble in."
We talked about balancing hobbies with busy schedules through small time commitments and intentional scheduling.
And finally, we reviewed all the important vocabulary related to hobbies and interests.
That was comprehensive. Our viewers should feel confident talking about hobbies now.
I think so too. And now it's time for our favorite part.
Yes, the question of the day. Everyone ready?
Today's question is, if you could become an expert in any hobby or activity, what would it be and why?
Ooh, I love this question. It's about dreams and aspirations.
Right. So, viewers, imagine you could instantly become an expert at any hobby. What would you choose?
It doesn't have to be something you currently do. It can be something you've always wanted to try.
And tell us why. What attracts you to this hobby?
For me, if I could become an expert in any hobby, I would choose playing the piano.
Why piano?
Because I love classical music and I'm amazed by pianists who can play complex pieces beautifully. I started learning as a child but stopped. I wish I had continued because now I'd be able to play my favorite compositions.
That's a wonderful choice. For me, I would choose speaking multiple languages fluently.
That's interesting. Is language learning a hobby?
I think so. Many people learn languages for fun, not just for work. I'm fascinated by different cultures, and speaking their languages would let me connect with people worldwide and travel more meaningfully.
Those are both great aspirations. Now, viewers, what about you?
What hobby would you want to master? Maybe playing a musical instrument like violin or drums?
Maybe a creative skill like painting, sculpture, or digital art.
Maybe a physical activity like surfing, rock climbing, or martial arts.
Maybe cooking gourmet cuisine or baking professional quality pastries.
Maybe writing novels, making films, or creating music.
The possibilities are endless. Choose something that excites you.
Please share your answer in the comments below. We read every single comment.
You can write something like, I would love to be an expert guitarist because I'm passionate about music and I want to write my own songs.
Or, I would love to master oil painting because I'm drawn to visual art and I want to create beautiful landscapes.
Sharing your dreams helps you clarify what you truly want to pursue.
And who knows, maybe this will inspire you to actually start learning that hobby.
So tell us in the comments, if you could become an expert in any hobby, what would it be and why?
All right, let's wrap up today's lesson. We learned how to talk about hobbies and interests in English.
We learned essential vocabulary, useful phrases, and natural ways to discuss what you enjoy doing.
We hope you feel more confident talking about hobbies in conversations.
Remember, having hobbies makes life more enjoyable and gives you interesting things to talk about.
And if you don't have hobbies yet, use the tips we shared to discover new activities you might love.
Thank you so much for watching and learning with us today. We truly appreciate you.
If you enjoyed this lesson, please give it a thumbs up and share it with friends learning English.
And don't forget to subscribe to Daily English Talk and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video.
We create new lessons every week to help you speak English naturally and confidently. So, from both of us,
Keep learning, keep practicing, and enjoy your hobbies.
goodbye, everyone!
Bye. See you next time.